Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3. Last time out, we tied up a few loose ends in White Orchard, accepted our first contract and got round to helping out the locals, and were momentarily reunited with Yennefer as we fled White Orchard with some ghostly figures on our trail. You find us here in the Palace of Vizima, seeking an audience with Emperor Emir van Emrys. And we need to pick an outfit, so let's go and have a bit of a have a look and see what we got. We've got this one here, we've got this middle one, and then we've got this one on the right. You know what? The first one caught my eye. We need to get ourselves looking appropriate. So if we go to the inventory, and don't we look dashing? Keep the towel, you know, for posterity's sake.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Guess so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Go on, confirm away.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
So left leg forward, right hand on chest.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Lead on then, Maitre D, or the Chamberlain.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Fair dues. Already got a room full, it appears, Your Majesty.
Duiven aden in Karn eb Marvoet. Emir var Emreis.
Bow!
Yeah, go on then, when in Rome.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Velen namen, wat kan favort.
Just wants us here.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Wait, why are you so sure?
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Why me? There's plenty of other witches around.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Right, well, let's get some information.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
Well, if Yennefer could fill us
Take
in,
him to the sorceress.
why did she have to drag us all the way to Vizima? Seems like a lot of faff just to be told that we need to see
Follow
and find
me,
Ciri.
gentlemen, please. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentlemen
Disgusts.
need not bother.
There is some stuff I want to get to while I'm at the palace.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elan.
Ja, nee. Raadsleden is toen is
Let's follow Matey Pete's here. Come on, Chamberlain. Quite the palace we've got here, Emir. Lovely little place.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes.
Well, alrighty.
That's right. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council.
Yen,
Geralt, that tunic. You
How
look
may we be of
positively
service?
smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
steady on, Yen.
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim.
She's grown up.
Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents. And yeah, all grown up.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
Smooth.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
And what the hell do the Wild Hunt want from Ciri?
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
Where's she been seen then?
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Just before we part our separate ways, any reason why you didn't get in contact sooner?
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Oh.
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Let's be on our way then.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Okay, well, time to go and get our gear back.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Time to learn what's been going on in the world. Current affairs. We're heading out to Velen. What's the situation there?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Okay. Novigrad? That's
Any
on the
news
place
from
of visit.
Novigrad?
The places to
Is
visit.
the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
And what's the latest from Skellige?
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
And the war in general?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only 1 powerful one.
What about Kovir?
What about Kovir?
Kovir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses. Unprecedented, even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Well, thanks for the update.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path. Ah!
We'll keep moseying around, go and get all of our stuff back. After having been filled in with the state of the world and the war. There's the Chamberlain to give us our gear.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Right, well we need to go to Velen. First things first. I need to get my gear on. Right, Ursine armor, Ursine boots, all my Ursine gear. Then I need my weapons. The Ursine silver sword, the Grandmaster Ursine steel sword. Tempted to take Iris, but yeah, we'll stick with this for now. Got a lot of stuff to sell. I just need to put my crossbow on as well. Happy days. I do believe that's everything. Imperial audience. Hey up. Nilfgaardian nobleman. Yes, Gwent! Now this is something I wanted to do, something I noted
A few rounds of cards.
in the first episode of this series. Was there is a Gwent card to be won in this locale. And Gwent we shall play. Let's go with that. Okay, we'll roll with this for now. I warned you this would be my addiction. Whenever there's an opportunity to play Gwent and win some cards, I'm gonna be taking it, you know? Who doesn't love a card game? Ooh, he's given us quite the boost there. You know what, I'm gonna pass. Always played Letho, which is a hero card. Right, so they got the win on the first round. But we could very well get a win in the second. Look at 3 random cards from your opponent's hand. Okay. Right, they've passed. Oh, still need to. Okay. Here's hoping with the 5 cards I have remaining, it's enough. Gonna go all out siege. Oh, we could look to draw 2 cards. But you know what? Gonna go with this. Yeah, this medic has the ability to bring back a card from the grave. Or from the discard pile. Sorry, that's my Yu-Gi-Oh brain kicking in there. I will hit with a Biting Frost just to tone it down a little bit. Always hit the clear weather. That's us done. And that's him done. Good game. And that should get us a card. Foltest. Time to leave this place and head to Velen.
Yes, hen as Gwent.
Check out the world map. Now, there's quite a lot of places to explore. We've obviously explored White Orchard and dealt with a lot of things there. Velen is going to be our first stop, but we will eventually reach Novigrad, the Skellige Isles, Kaer Morhen, the Witcher Stronghold, and eventually we'll be getting to the Duchy of Toussaint, which is one of the DLCs, Blood and Wine. I fully intend to play both Blood and Wine and Hearts of Stone on this playthrough, so I look forward to that. But for now, we're heading to Velen, which is a bit bigger than White Orchard, let's say that. There's Oxenfurt over here. Yeah. Oh no, sorry, this is Oxenfurt, I believe. This is Novigrad, so it's all one area. We're going to the Hangman's Tree.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Velen, Northern Temeria. 5 days ride later. Oh, guess we know why they call it Hangman's Tree. Go to the inn at the crossroads. What quest have we just picked up? Evil's first soft touches. Ah, right, yeah, so that's the Hearts of Stone. We apparently need to be level 90 for that. We're only 61. 74 for Skellige and 68 for Novigrad. So we're just going to enjoy taking things as it goes. Saying to it as we get attacked by wild dogs. Wait, I've not got time for this. Onwards, Geralt! To the inn at the crossroads. Velen, a bit of an offshoot of White Orchard. Still quite an open.
Chaplain's praying. What do you see?
Do not cast mad, Broderick. All may draw.
You're telling me to step away. See, getting distracted once again.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire.
Can I now?
Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, I'll take care of it.
I am a witcher
This
after
will
all.
count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Right. Well, we are a witcher. If there's necrophages and monsters that need killing, I suppose that is my day job. Oh, back up. Rot fumes have a tendency to explode.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Igni, a little fire blast. And the body's on the battlefield. More wild doggies. I feel like that one's a bit of a wild land. Now what? Oh, bear. Sorry, bear, but you were going to attack me, and I can't be having that. Oh, this looks fun.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils.
We'll get to the holy oils in a minute, Geralt. Just take out the ghouls first and foremost.
Igni.
And there's another one done. Just one more to find. We'll get this one on horseback, I think. Come on, Roach. Velen's a little bit bigger than White Orchard. Roach is going to have to play a blinder here, getting us around town. Or around the countryside, as it were. As we find ourselves in Mulberrydale. Never you mind what happened to my mug. I've been killing monsters. More hanged corpses. I got you.
One still alive.
Get away from him, you bastard.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
Oh, we're still talking about this priest of the eternal fire.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect, but the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
You're welcome, matey peeps.
Now for a shot of Igni.
I'm not trying to attack this target, I just want to burn the bodies. Thanks, game. Oh shit, I've set myself on fire. Return to the priest. Yeah, this priest has got some explaining to do.
Let's go.
I told you Roach would come in handy. This is a bit further out this time. Once again we find ourselves distracted and potentially going in completely the wrong direction to which we need to be going. But when the scenery is this lovely and the sun is shining on an evening like this, who really cares? Yeah, we're definitely heading in the wrong direction. It's right, we will get to this inn at the crossroads. I have every intention on following up on what Yennefer told us to be doing. Person in distress. Take out these deserters. Get off your horse. And there goes him.
Let me out, I beg you! He's around here somewhere. There's gotta be.
One of the guys will have the key, I bet. Always the last one, isn't it? And there's him unlocked. You gonna get out the cage? Unsent letter. My dear Helka. Okay. And letter with Yennefer's instructions. Well, Yennefer told us what to be doing, so we're not going to read everything. What?
From the stall by the bridge across the Pontar. Got goods for the army mostly. I'll make an exception for you.
Well, isn't that nice? Roach, get back here. Oh god.
You'll never learn.
Do these bandits not have a clue who they're messing with? Right.
That's it, Roach.
Hopefully, no more distractions, but this is The Witcher. It's highly unlikely that's going to happen. Oh, there's a guy here.
Perhaps we might reach an understanding, eh?
Hold on.
Shady merchant.
Interest you in a pass. Cheapest around. Right here.
These passes.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
Can you go any lower? You know what, for 100 gold.
Sure hope the pass is worth this much coin.
You made the right decision. Won't regret it.
We'll get that back easy. There's a merchant here.
Greetings.
Do you have any Gwent cards? No, but you got runes. That's a shame. I want Gwent cards. Priorities and all that.
Hold on.
Apparently we need a pass to get into Novigrad.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Any chance that you know why people haven't burned the corpses earlier?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you?
I took care of those graves like you asked.
Took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist-tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Well, go on then.
Deal.
Take this and get out of my sight.
I'll take the gold. Probably a bit shady there, but needs must and all that. We're going to be doing some things that Geralt might consider to be morally grey, but just par for the course in the world of The Witcher.
Go.
Come on, Roach. Off to the inn, and let's try, keyword being try, not to get distracted. And as I say those words, there's a notice board. What we got here? Camp guard. Okay, after the riots, in light of yesterday's incident, the conflict between men from Erden and Tamara that caused it, refugees are hereby ordered to separate into groups based on country of origin. Food rations to the refugees. Oh, there's a contract. I'll take that. Nilfgaardian soldiers hiding in the camp. That seems interesting. And the dead be buried. But we'll take everything. Seems like there's a contract out on a woodland beast. That might be something for us to get round to. Now that we are the local Witcher in town. Oh, Roach, come on. It's a Nilfgaardian outpost. It's not going to completely shaft you. As we head directly for the inn. Let's go as the crow flies. Yep, ignore the bear. You don't harm me, I won't harm you, Mr. Bear. Drowners though. They might need taken care of. Whoop. Yeah, Roach isn't going to go across that water willingly, is he? I'll just leave him stranding there. To the inn! Now an inn is bound to have some Gwenty goodness. Oh, a notice board. Okay, I'm not even going to attempt to try and read that one. Guide wanted. Okay, I'll take that. If you see any wonders hanging in the woods, such as treats fit for Yuletime, dangle off of branches, and no matter how fierce your belly growls, turn back. Whoever partakes of those treats is never seen among the living again. Missing Mikkel and a missing wife. Okay.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse in the floor.
What's up, innkeep? Oh, hang on, we've got some contracts here. My true-born brother Mikkel is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate has met him, will be generously rewarded. And I'll stick a good word to the Baron about you as well. You'll find me at the end of the crossroads. Know ye that these present writings do give and grant the right of passage across the Pontar and its subsidiaries, unobstructed by any blockade and other such obstacle. To the bearer thereof, whoever doth hinder this right must desist in his unlawful skullduggery, or sorely regret it forthwith. Thus speaketh I, King Radovid V, called the stern by some, a man too busy to go about applying my royal seal to trivialities such as this, and a missing wife. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm nearer on my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Okay.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Oh, sounds ominous.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Expecting company, are you?
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
They look fun.
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf. Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Let's try and lighten the
How about I
situation.
buy everybody around.
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Well, eventually we'll be heading to Novigrad.
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
To your
Cheers to
health.
him.
And mine.
Bottoms up.
If you want a rest, come with me. On the bench you can use.
Alcohol. the great universal leveler.
And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself. I say public.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
And what do you know about him?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Inkeep.
Well, first up, Inkeep. I want to see your wares. Ha 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 ha! Gwent cards. Actually, I need these. How did the Bloody Baron get his name? I've been told not to approach him.
Bloody Baron? How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out. But the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive. But one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. And it ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. But far fewer heard that story.
And has he been in charge long?
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Well, alrighty then. Thanks for the info.
Thanks. Farewell.
It's good to get to know what's going on in these parts while we're here. And while we're here, yep, Bruno.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Oh yeah, you did say you could be found at the inn. Tell us about this contract then.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
Yeah, I'll take the time to look for you, brother.
Alright, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. You were the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, it'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Well, there is the contract updated on the missing brother. So a couple of things to be doing here in Velen. We need to go and find Hendrik, who can hopefully point us in the direction of maybe where Ciri went. And then we've picked up this contract as well as a couple of other side quests. So already things picking up here in Velen. Gonna leave things here for this episode. But looking forward to seeing what happens next. And I hope you are too. Until then, folks, catch you in the next one. See you soon.